Mastering AI development. Your business is blind to its own AI potential. Why do we need to assess the current state of AI adoption within our organization, and what plans are in place to further expand its implementation across various departments? The AI revolution has finally arrived. As I sit here, sipping on a piping hot cup of coffee, I'm reminded of my first encounter with artificial intelligence. It was 2015, and I was consulting for a large financial institution. They were struggling to implement AI systems across their organization. Sounds familiar, right? I recall walking into the boardroom, surrounded by suits and ties, where I was greeted with a mix of excitement and skepticism. The CTO, a brilliant man with a passion for innovation, looked me straight in the eye and said, "Tom, we want to be AI first, but we're not sure where to start." I smiled, took a deep breath, and said, "Let's get down to business." First things first, we needed to assess the current state of AI adoption within the organization. Think of it like taking a snapshot of the current landscape. We gathered all the stakeholders, from data scientists to department heads, and asked a simple question: what's working and what's not? What we discovered was eye-opening. Silos had formed, and each department was working in isolation, trying to tackle AI implementation on their own. It was like trying to build a house of cards. It looked impressive from the outside, but was fragile and prone to collapse. To tackle this, we created an AI Operations Task Force, AOTF, comprising representatives from each department. Think of it as a SWAT team, minus the guns and cool stunts. Their mission was to identify pain points, prioritize AI projects, and develop a cohesive strategy for implementation. Next, we conducted a thorough analysis of existing workflows, identifying areas where AI could augment human capabilities, freeing up employees to focus on higher value tasks. We discovered that AI could 1. Automate repetitive tasks, freeing up 30% of employee time. 2. Enhance customer service with chatbots, reducing wait times by 50%. 3. Analyze vast amounts of data, providing actionable insights for business leaders. Armed with this knowledge, we created an AI implementation roadmap, a living document that outlined specific goals, timelines, and resource allocation. It was our North Star, guiding us through the implementation process. But here's the thing: operational excellence in AI adoption isn't just about implementing the tech, it's about changing the way people work. We needed to create a culture that embraced collaboration, continuous learning, and experimentation. To achieve this, we 1. Developed AI literacy programs, educating employees on the basics of AI, its applications, and limitations. 2. Established cross-functional AI teams, where data scientists, engineers, and business leaders worked together to solve complex problems. 3. Created an AI innovation fund, providing resources for employees to explore new AI projects and ideas. Fast forward 18 months, and the results were astonishing. AI had increased productivity by 25%, improved customer satisfaction ratings by 20%, and reduced operational costs by 15%. But more importantly, we had created a culture of innovation, where AI was seen as an enabler, not a replacement, for human ingenuity. As I look back, I'm reminded that operational excellence in AI adoption is a journey, not a destination. It requires patience, persistence, and a willingness to adapt. And, as I often say, if you're not confused, you're not paying attention. But, with the right approach, the right people, and a healthy dose of humor, anything is possible. Even AI excellence. Assessing the current state of AI adoption and planning for expansion. To achieve operational excellence in AI development, it is crucial to evaluate the current state of AI adoption within the organization and establish a roadmap for further expansion. This assessment and planning phase serves as a foundation for successful AI integration, ensuring that the organization is poised for success in leveraging AI to drive business value. Conducting a thorough assessment. A comprehensive assessment of the current state of AI adoption involves evaluating the organization's AI maturity, identifying areas of excellence, and pinpointing opportunities for improvement. This assessment should cover the following aspects. 1. AI landscape. Identify existing AI applications, tools, and platforms in use across various departments, including data analytics, customer service, and product development. 2. Business processes. Analyze how AI is currently being used to optimize business processes, such as automating tasks, enhancing decision-making, or improving customer interactions. 3. Data management. Evaluate the state of data management practices, including data quality, storage, and governance, to ensure that data is reliable, accessible, and suitable for AI applications. 4. Talent and skills. Assess the organization's AI-related skills and competencies, including data science, machine learning, and programming expertise. 5. Infrastructure and resources. Evaluate the organization's IT infrastructure, including hardware, software, and network capabilities, to determine its ability to support AI workloads. 6. Change management. Identify existing change management processes and their effectiveness in supporting AI-driven transformations. Establishing a roadmap for expansion. Based on the assessment, develop a roadmap for expanding AI adoption across various departments. This roadmap should outline specific goals, objectives, and key performance indicators, KPIs, for AI implementation and integration. The roadmap should address the following. 1. Prioritization. Identify high-priority areas for AI expansion based on business need, potential ROI, and feasibility of implementation. 2. Departmental alignment. Develop customized AI adoption plans for each department, ensuring that AI solutions align with departmental goals and objectives. 3. Resource allocation. Determine the necessary resources, including budget, personnel, and infrastructure, required to support AI expansion. 4. Training and development. Establish training programs to develop AI-related skills and competencies across the organization. 5. Change management. Develop a comprehensive change management strategy to ensure a smooth transition to AI-driven processes and minimize disruption to business operations. 6. Metrics and monitoring. Establish KPIs and monitoring processes to measure the success of AI implementation. Identify areas for improvement and facilitate data-driven decision-making. Implementation and governance. To ensure successful AI adoption and expansion, it is essential to establish a governance structure that oversees AI development, deployment, and monitoring. This governance structure should: 1. Establish AI ownership. Designate an AI lead or center of excellence to oversee AI development, implementation, and monitoring. 2. Define AI policy. Develop and communicate AI-related policies, guidelines, and standards to ensure consistency and compliance across the organization. 3. Develop AI governance framework. Establish a framework that outlines roles, responsibilities, and decision-making processes for AI development and deployment. 4. Monitor and evaluate. Regularly review and assess AI implementation progress, identifying areas for improvement and optimizing AI adoption. By conducting a thorough assessment of the current state of AI adoption and developing a roadmap for expansion, organizations can ensure a successful and sustainable AI implementation that drives business value and operational excellence.